What's up, everybody? Alex here with Off the Cuff Reviews. I'm back again to bring you guys a special new video. This time we're going to be doing the top 10 actresses. And this video is a long time coming. I've been trying to make it, but it's been so hard to put together this list. But I finally think that I figured it out. So, you know what? Let's jump right into it. Without further ado, top 10 actresses. Let's go. So number 10, kicking it off, is Jessica Lange. Now, she was in American Horror Story, which is what my generation knows her for. But she was also in an amazing movie called Prozac Nation, which I think all of you guys should go check out if you have if you have a second. And yeah, she's actually amazing. I think she deserves more praise than she gets, but yeah, she's actually awesome. Back in at the number 9 spot is Kathy Bates, surprisingly. I think I'm going to get a little bit of hate for where I put certain actresses on this list, but whatever. Number 9 is Kathy Bates, obviously. She was in Misery. She was also in American Horror Story. Misery is probably my favorite movie that she was in. She was also in Titanic. She is incredible. By the way, this list, like I said, was so hard to put together because there's so many amazing actresses and there was just not enough spots for everybody. So, getting back into it, number 8 is Natalie Portman. I know that a lot of people don't like her. I actually really like Natalie Portman. She was amazing in Black Swan. And she was also great in V for Vendetta. Even though I didn't really like this next movie, Annihilation, I did not like it, but I thought her performance was good regardless. Number 7 is very surprising for me because she is actually one of my favorite people to follow at all. A lot of my friends are going to be like, wow, I'm surprised you didn't make her number 1, but it's going to be Jennifer Lawrence. She is amazing. I love Jennifer Lawrence. I've loved her since day one, since she came into the world into Hollywood. Winter's Bone was great, and that was one of the first things that she ever did. Obviously, The Hunger Games, they're whatever, but Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle, Mother was literally fucking amazing. The next one on my list, I was actually struggling putting her higher on the list, but it is Octavia Spencer. She was in Ma most recently. She was in The Help, Hidden Figures. She is amazing, and I implore you all to go watch pretty much everything that she's ever been in. Go check her out. She's amazing. Number 5 is going to go to Toni Collette. She delivered a fucking groundbreaking performance in Hereditary. Aside from that, she was in an awesome show called Hostages. Didn't really do too well, but I liked it. She was also in The Sixth Sense. She has a lot of things on her filmography that were actually fucking great. So go check her out as well if you guys liked Hereditary. Maybe that was like your introduction to her. Go check out her other work. She was amazing in Krampus as well. She just has a lot of things going for her. The next one on my list, I know my friend Logan is going to fucking scream that I put her on my list. It is Laura Dern. Logan was like literally begging me to put her on this list, and I will be quite honest with you. I had to go back and review her filmography before putting her on this list, and it was actually pretty hard to not make her even higher on the list. But Laura Dern is amazing. Jurassic Park is one of my top favorite movies of all time. She was great. She was also great in Marriage Story. She was great in Blue Velvet. She is an amazing actress all around, and I'm actually pretty excited to have her on this list. Number 3. This is a name that you guys definitely know, and I think she's amazing, and that is Viola Davis. She was in How to Get Away with Murder, Widows, Fences, Suicide Squad. She's killing it. She's still killing it to this day. She's in the game, just literally destroying Hollywood, just like putting out banger after banger after banger. She's awesome. Go check her out. On to my number 2 pick. I feel like some people aren't going to agree with me, but I don't fucking care. So, number 2 goes to Emmy Rossum, regardless of anything else she's ever been in. Okay, so she was in The Day After Tomorrow. I think she was in like Mystic River or something. Regardless of anything else that she was in, she carried Shameless from the beginning to now. She carried that show from the very beginning. She is fucking amazing. She is like astonishing when she's on the screen. I am enthralled every single second that I see her on the screen. I fucking love Emmy Rossum. She has like a special place in my heart, and we have to protect her at all costs. So before I get to my number one pick, I wanted to actually name a few honorable mentions. A few people that didn't make the top 10 list, but mostly because a couple of these actresses are still actually growing and are eventually going to make the list. So the first honorable mention is Florence Pugh. She is fucking amazing. I love Florence Pugh. I love Florence Pugh so much. She is amazing. I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram, but like people had to go and fucking ruin this, but she was doing like live streams on Instagram or like just putting up stories and shit where she was just like cooking and like doing random shit. And like that was so fun, like tuning in weekly, and then until people had to go and ruin it. But I don't know. I love Florence Pugh. I love her in Midsommar, obviously. Little Women, she was amazing in. She's been amazing since day one. I know that she doesn't have a lot of things to her name right now, but she's also an amazing singer. Go check her out on YouTube. Like literally go to YouTube, type in Florence Pugh, like music or some shit. Go listen to her music because she's actually an amazing singer as well. So yeah, just go check her out. The number two honorable mention is Dakota Johnson. She also has a special place in my heart forever. She is amazing. Peanut Butter Falcon was actually one of my favorite movies of 2019. I didn't put her on this list because I think that her career is still growing and that she still has a lot more to do in Hollywood, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. The number three and final honorable mention goes to an actress who had her life cut short, and that is Brittany Murphy. I cannot make a fucking video about the top 10 actresses without putting her on here because she's one of my favorites. And it really sucks that she kind of died really young. One of my favorite movies is Don't Say a Word. I think she was great in that. A lot of people haven't actually even seen that movie, so if you haven't, go check it out. It's a little bit cheesy. It's filled with like tropes from like the 90s and shit, but she is great. I actually fucking really love Brittany Murphy. And I wish that she didn't have her life cut short because she would definitely be higher on this list. Now, on to my number one pick. This is an actress that we all know. She has killed the game over and 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 over. And that is Meryl Streep. Some people don't really like her. I heard that she's a little bit tough to work with, actually, believe it or not. Just some things I read online. But she was in The Devil Wears Prada, Sophie's Choice, Mamma Mia, etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. She has put out banger after banger after banger. She is one of the top 10, if not the top actress working today or of all time. This list is, I guess, of all time, but Meryl Streep is amazing, and go check her out if you enjoy some of her stuff. So there you have it, guys. This is the list of the top 10 actresses. The top 10 actors list is coming soon. I just have to finish the list. These lists are so hard for me to make, but I have so much fun putting out videos like this for you guys. So if you guys enjoy this, please subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment or something. Let me know who your favorite actresses are down below, and I will see you on the flip side. Stay safe, everybody.